All right, hang on. Let me get in the video here. Let's see if we'll get old Johnny back. There we go. Sweet. Let me mute this because this is just going to confuse me. There we go. That's better. Hey, is anybody here? Nope, still just us. This is that fun period of a live video where we just kind of hang around till folks show up.
Yeah.
What should I talk about?
I don't know. Johnny, come back.
Yeah.
Come back. Baby, come back. Was that Johnny from?
Yes, from Tennessee Cutler. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Isn't his handle Knife Dude 96?
Yes,
like that?
yes,
yeah,
it is.
That was Johnny.
I'll text him to come back. Oh, somebody just signed on. Maybe that's him.
We'll find out.
Johnny, if it's you, we're back.
We figured it out. Yeah, it's Johnny. There he is. What should we talk about till folks start streaming in? It's a good.
I don't know. Well, there's this new video game out called Skyrim. Don't know if you've heard of it. I'm playing a little Skyrim today.
Oh yeah, I'm jealous, man. I need to get back on the Skyrim train. I've been so consumed with FF16. I haven't gotten back to Skyrim. Yeah, man.
Johnny, when's the website going to be live? I look at it every day. I'm waiting. No pressure.
Yeah, I need to go by. Actually, yeah. So now that I'm working with my new schedule, I'm never available to go by Tennessee Cutlery, which bums me out because I used to be like every. Hey, Maddie's here. Hey, Maddie. Thanks, man. It's good to see you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But no, I never get to go by there anymore because of my schedule. So I got to figure that out. Johnny, yeah, I'm going to come by though at some point. And we need to, talk about the podcast too at some point. We got to figure that out. Definitely want to do that. How much longer you want to give it till we just start?
I'll give it another minute or two.
Yeah, start talking knife stuff.
Wait a minute, I think our CEO has my number blocked. That's funny. No, speaking of podcasts, I'm trying to get an episode out for this Saturday. So the episode, we filmed an episode of a podcast while driving to Evan Williams this past weekend, where we just talk about absolute nonsense. So I'm trying to get that finished and uploaded for this Saturday at 6 p.m. So hopefully that's.
What was that?
Massive cargo plane
crashed.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up in a minute.
Okay.
Derailed your point.
On another note.
Yeah.
Good evening. Is that Forrest Hanks?
I think that is. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, buddy. Hey, that's good timing because look there. Look what I was carrying today.
Well, there you go, man. Yep, that's Forrest Hanks.
What's up, Forrest?
Yeah, man.
Love this thing, by the way. Okay. Sorry about that.
We're good. No, so I'm going to get back to my point here.
Yeah.
And stay on track. The bandana does not compare to the Hank. It just doesn't. Like, it's just when you get one of these in hand.
They're both cool in their own right.
Well, sure, but like this feels so much nicer. Yeah. I really got to get one. I keep saying I'm going to do it. But no, that's a dope Hank, man.
Thank you. Thank you for it.
How many folks we got here now?
5 or 6. Yeah. Yeah, we had. I don't know why it cut out there and it said I was trying to upload a video. I have no videos uploading, so I don't know what that was about.
No worries.
Anyway, you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So we're just thought we'd go live for fun tonight. I won't be able to stay. Work comes early, but I sub. Thank you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to checking you out. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Kaleidoscope of Knives. That's a good username. Yeah, we're just going to talk about some knife stuff real quick, but no worries, man. Thank you for stopping by. Anyway, yeah, so tonight we just want to go live for fun just because we have finally hit that monetization threshold.
Yeah,
so,
crazy.
Yeah, pretty stoked on that.
That's a big milestone for YouTube. And,
we're really looking forward to our monthly, quarter.
Yeah, at 25 cents every month. Yeah.
So that's going to be fun.
But it's thanks to you guys because it requires, a certain amount of subscribers, but also a certain amount of viewed hours or watched hours. And we've hit that watched hours mark. So we just wanted to say thank you to all of you that have watched us buffoons act like buffoons, and
exactly.
Some of you find it interesting. So
yeah, no, and that's it's amazing to me that we've been able to I started the channel like 3 or 4
years ago. Yeah, a long time ago.
So, yeah.
But we've stayed with it, and
definitely. Yeah, since you came on board, we like freaking really got on point, and we started doing, we committed to a schedule and stuff. So yeah, it's been dope. It's been cool, man.
Well, I refer to us as quality and quantity.
Nah, I disagree with that. I don't. That's not accurate.
Well, no, your takedown talk videos are just. They're on another level.
When I feel like making.
When you feel like they're on another level. That's something I can't do. But
oh man,
no, I crank out the shorts and things like that. So,
I was reading. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Congrats, thank you so much. Matt said Goonie Docs. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need some clarification.
Yeah,
I didn't catch.
I'm not hip on the new lingo. I'm old school.
Let's talk some knife stuff.
Some knives. I got the opportunity to go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works Sunday.
Oh, KOK's Kaleidoscope and Knives.
Gotcha.
He's saying hi to me. Goondocs. Okay.
I'm glad you all know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, so I miss Goondocs. He came in, and Matt knows everybody because
he's Matty.
He's Matty.
Yeah.
So
no, I got the opportunity to go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works just kind of on a whim. I just ran it by my wife. I was like, "Hey, I'm going," and she was like, "Okay." Okay, and I was gone. So I texted him. I was like, "Hey, you want anything?" And he's like, "Yeah, if they've got this, pick me up." And
Matt is big time.
Matty is big time. And so some of the new releases that Smoky Mountain Knife Works has right now is their Rough Rider line, is the spades.
Yeah.
And we both have spades of their Black Appaloosa, but they just came out with the cinnamon bone spade lines. There's only 4 of them out right now.
Yeah, I think 4.
I think it's going to be like 12.
Mod by Satsu.
Can I get a ride next time?
I don't know if I'd be. Satsu's too cool for me to mod, man.
Let's stop. Keep going. So I picked us both up. Now, I didn't actually carry this one today, but I got it out for the video. I got the Cinnamon Bone Spades Senator. And what's really cool, or what we like about these, is they're actually in Damascus.
Yeah. Not sure what the makeup is on them, but
No, we're still waiting for that information. But so I got the Senator, and you got the Swell.
Yeah, Swell Center Jack.
Swell Center Jack.
So. Hang on, if I can get out. There it is. We're I know Rough Rider. People kind of you think that's Chinese made, traditional. Honestly, we're just both big fans because.
Well, they're getting better.
They're getting really good. Like the centering on both of these is perfect. There's no gaps in the transitions. There's no gaps in the back springs.
No.
The fit and finish is just absurd.
It's great.
It's like for $28. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. So when we did our tour of Smoky Mountain Knife Works back in December, we got to see these before they came out. And so I've been
waiting. Yeah.
I've been itching for them to come out. Yes, they do. He said Rough Rider makes some good stuff. I have a version 2 of the Phoenix in the work. Ooh.
With a new blade shape. Hang on, let me go back to that.
I didn't hate it. I never walked back on that. I didn't walk back on that. I said I preferred the Huntsman because of my chunky clunky.
Ooh, Matt, it's also hot takes, man. Rough Rider greater than Case.
For the money,
that's tough, dude.
So here I'll go with you on that one because
for the money, maybe. Yeah, that's tough.
This is my new Rough Rider Reserve.
That thing is sweet.
This is their new Hawk bill. This is was it 38, 39, 38. This is the Rough Rider Reserve Hawk 038. It's in D2 steel. This thing is bulletproof.
It's sweet.
What I've learned, or what I've come to realize, is everyone needs a Hawk bill.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Nope, you need a Hawk bill. Everyone needs a Hawk bill. The amount of things that I have opened
Hey, said Stevie's here. Hey, thanks for coming by.
What's up, said Stevie? The amount of things I've opened this week with this knife, just because it just right on the top of a box and you can rip it open.
Yeah.
Sides of it open, package open. This, I need to start a Rough Rider collection. Yes, you do.
Yeah. We one thing too. So yeah. So sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you
finish what you're saying about that.
So I have another hawkbill. I actually enjoy. I like hawkbills. This is kind of like a half hawk. It's not as hawky.
It hasn't committed to its hawkness entirely.
It's not a full hawk. This is more like a baby hawk. So it's not completely bent over. But this thing is wonderful. And again, for what it is, how much it was $40 or $44. D2 and y'all are going crazy. This thing's awesome. So
yeah, no, and it's a looker. I mean, it's a really attractive knife.
I'd say Rough Rider over case, especially for the money.
I don't know if I can say it.
You're a purist. You're a purist.
Well, yeah, but I can understand the sentiment because Rough Rider is like the first Appaloosa run and the Black Appaloosa. That finger sandwich there. the first Black Appaloosa run in the Spades, as well as the Cinnamon Bone run, were both really impressive, and that's just regular Rough Rider. And when you get into the reserve line, I have 3 or 4 reserves, and every single one of them has been perfect out of the box.
Yeah.
And that's not me going into the store and like examining. That's me like ordering them online.
Right.
So, and every single one was great. Now, case, I love case, but I mean, you can order a case online and it can show up and it can have, it can have blade wobble and it can have gaps and it can have all kinds of stuff. So D2 is my only problem with the reserve. I don't know about giving up on case just yet. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Johnny. That's kind of where I'm at. And just I don't know. It's complicated. But
well, see, I've never been a traditional guy.
Right. Yeah.
I like things like the Sheepdog XL, the Huntsman, just the big funky knives. But now I'm getting into it. I'm enjoying it more. Yeah. But for what I have the first 2 Rough Rider reserves that came out, but that's it. Well, I mean, that's all you need.
I will say though, so like, all right, so one thing in regard to what Johnny was saying, and that's a reason I like going into Tennessee Cutlery is because I can stop by and I can look at I can handle the cases.
Yeah.
And like I picked up, I don't have it with me, but I picked up the new case that's out of the vault, the one arm razor, and the one I got over there is freaking dialed in. It's so nice. So yeah, I guess that's how, if I'm going to buy a case these days, I try to go buy it in person so I can handle it.
Yes, I agree.
5 or 6 different blades. Yeah, exactly. And hey, Joe's here. Awesome. Hey, man.
Now it's a party. It's a party.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
What you got? Oh, you got some of Joe's work.
Yeah.
You got the coin.
I got the Lancelot coin on me today. I'm going all out. I got a Lancelot coin. I got Forrest Hanks.
Yeah, man. You're just repping the round table, dude.
I am. Go to edcroundtable.com.
Yeah. Nice, man. No, yeah. So on that,
y'all should check out Austin at. Oh, I lost it.
I'll find it. Y'all should check out Austin at Traditional Pocket Knives. His knives are awesome. I've bought from Traditional Pocket Knives before. A while ago. I need to go actually through their inventory again because it's been a minute. But they were super cool. They sent like a bunch of stickers and stuff too with my order that I didn't ask for. So that's always fun. I love getting extra swag. No, man, I don't remember what I bought from them. I was really pleased with it. Anyway, yeah, good Traditional Pocket Knives is great too. But yeah, what were we talking about? We're about to bring up something, weren't we? I was talking Rough Rider versus Case. Joe's the party. Probably the kind that ends with a nap at 6:30. I didn't say it.
Joe, we won't stand for that.
We'll defend your honor. But no, anyway, yeah. So that's kind of the Rough Rider versus Case thing. I feel like Rough Rider, usually you can buy it with some confidence. Case, I like their designs more. Yeah. I do want to be able to handle it first.
In store.
Yeah, in store. And Case is fully American. Well, yeah, they're fully American made, as far as I know.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but that's a whole other thing. Anyway,
well,
what else were you carrying?
I've only got one other thing in the pocket since I've taken the other 10 things out so far. Main blade today was the Tucson TS59. Also in D2. I was carrying all D2 today. D2 in titanium. This thing is This thing is wonderful.
Yeah.
Very much got Demon Slayer vibes going on. So
nice.
Favorite show of mine. So all right.
Sweet.
Other than my giant, rodeo wallet.
Nice.
What do you got?
So I'll show it one more time. The swell center jack. Main blade is a kind of a Lanny-esque clip point, and the secondary is not crazy about that secondary blade. Yeah, the apt is freaking great. We both have an
apta. We love the apta.
They're awesome. I'm less enthused with this secondary blade, but it's still fun. It's kind of a Warren Cliffy sheep's foot thing. Action is wonderful.
Yeah.
Now what game y'all playing? He just booted up Skyrim a minute ago in the background. But
how did you know that? Did I say something?
I don't think you did.
Were you just
maybe
guessing?
You can see it in the reflection maybe of the thing.
No, there's no glass
on there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, so mine's a little bit different. I've got this drop point, spear point as the main blade, and then a sheep's foot.
Yeah, and so you've got that more traditional sheep's foot. Like mine's got that's the only thing I'm not crazy about. Mine's got like all these kind of angles on it, which for a traditional knife kind of weirds me out. But still, it's really dialed in. Anyway, main blade was Fusroda! It was the Knox Knife Mod special here. That's the Blood Eagle mod. It's a cold steel 4max with a lot of work on the handle there. And blade steel is AUS 10 controller. That's how he noticed. And a heavy stone wash on that AUS 10A blade.
And, back here. I was like, how did you?
Yeah, and a red kind of crimson dye on the handle. It's a fun one. So that was my main. Oh yeah, I got another one too. Let's see. Kaiser. Critical Mini. 3V on that one. Micarta handles. It's a fun one, man. Really good flipper action on this one too. Just like so satisfying. And I put a quick stud on there just so I could middle finger flick it. Another one that we did a little bit of modding to, some stone wash. But yeah, good stuff. And I got one more. So I started working just last week for a local custom knife maker, John Phillips, who really cool dude. He was on Forged in Fire, and he he got the title of champion for his season. And he's based out at Knoxville here where we live.
We did 2 podcast episodes.
Yeah, we did 2 podcasts with him and Cameron. And so I actually came on board with them full time last week. So he hooked me up with a Kiridashi that he made. That's pretty sweet. Have you seen this yet? Mm-mm. Oh, sweet. Awesome. I'll show it to you. But yeah, this is Damascus Kiridashi. Really cool. You check it out, man. But yeah, so I just keep it in this little slip, and I back pocket carry it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's sweet. I've been using it, basically the same way I'd use like an X-Acto knife or something.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, it slices really. It cuts really nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
Somebody mentioned. Let's see. I missed a comment there. I wish I could see the knives.
LOL, phone plus aging eyes, can't see shit. Sorry. Yeah, we'll make a point to try to get them a little closer to the camera.
That's funny.
But yeah, so that's pretty much everything I had, and then also the.
Are you sure you've got 10 more pockets?
I know. I'm wearing my Kroger pants, man, with the extra pockets. The Knox Knife Mods chip, which we'll have at Blade Show. If any of y'all happen to be at Blade Show and you run into us, we'll have a chip for you. But yeah, that's all I had today.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
You all can't see down here, I don't think. We have quite the spread.
Yeah, quite the bourbon selection.
It is not dry week here at my house.
It's never dry week at my house.
That's true. So we did go to Evan Williams this past weekend, and we picked up some bottles while we were there. So to celebrate.
Hey, Broke AZ Knives, thanks for stopping by. See if there's anybody else I missed. No, that's it. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
I just want to say hey.
So we were going to just kind of crack these bottles open. I picked up a single barrel from the Louisville storefront. When we did the tour, they told us that they make 1,500 barrels a day at the main location in Bardstown. Well, they make 1 barrel a day at the storefront, and so I bought one of the storefront barrels, and then he bought a regular Evan Williams black label with a special label on it. So we were going to crack those open, and just kind of celebrate because I mean, celebrating us, but celebrating you all for putting up with us for 4 years, and we finally hit a mark where it feels like an accomplishment. So,
well, and we can keep stacking those quarters.
Yeah. I mean, after a couple of years, we'll have a $5.
I know. All right. Well, you going to get a pour?
Well, yeah. I thought we were going to do blinds or what?
Well, yeah, we can do blinds. How do you want to?
All right.
Set it up.
Well, you talk to the camera. Chug the bottle.
Right. Yeah.
Maddie, don't tempt me.
I'm sipping on some local made vodka myself. Cheers, Goondocks. That sounds great,
Cheers.
Man. Local made vodka. That sounds cool.
I've currently got. What's y'all's daily driver? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. For whatever you're drinking.
Right now, I know the internet doesn't like it, but for me, this right here is all right. This is the Wild Turkey Long Branch, and I'm really digging that right now. We've got a lot of other bottles going on, but that is kind of my go-to at the moment. All right, don't look. You talk to the camera.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So I'm not going to let you know which is which here.
Oh yeah, all right, I'll tell some stuff. So yeah, no, I've been working at Primo for a bit, and I'm like learning a lot about just every random thing about knife making. I came on board to help out with some like video and photo stuff, but I also have to assist in the shop, which is cool.
All right, Maddie, be literal.
Getting that AC fixed. Hey man, Ford Fusion's a good car, I'm rocking that freaking 2014 Jeep Cherokee 4-cylinder, man, and it's not exciting, but you know what?
Hey, up until recently,
it gets the job done.
Up until recently, I had everyone beat. I had that 2000.
The
Pontiac Vibe.
The Pontiac Vibe, yeah.
Drove that thing for 17 years.
Good gosh, that's the kind of mileage I'm looking to get out of the Jeep.
All right.
So I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No idea.
But put them back in the same place. That way I know which is which.
And I just
want you to tell me which one you like better.
Well, but I know what the options are, don't I?
One's
a single barrel, one's a black label.
One's a black label, yeah.
All right, great. So just for clarification's sake, the single barrel is $50, and you can only get it, well, that's kind of a gray area.
You can only get the Louisville one in Louisville.
2000 Jeep Cherokee. That is a good.
There you go.
When my current Cherokee dies, I'm gonna get one of the older Cherokees because the old school Cherokees are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So sorry. Yeah. So yeah, $50. Supposedly you can only get it in Louisville, and this is $20. Well, this particular bottle is $20, but you can get this regular old bottle anywhere. Yeah. So we're gonna figure out if I can pick up the difference.
Yep.
All right.
We'll just see which one you like better.
Yeah. All right.
Double blind. He doesn't know.
No, I have no idea.
I know though.
Now all right. Well, what are you gonna have blind though? That's the question.
Same one.
Same ones.
Just you got to pour them in different cups for me. But we also stopped at Buffalo Trace and we picked up some Buffalo Trace and some Weller. So we'll do that on a different video.
Oh, that sounds good.
Runs like a champ.
I already think that this one, you know which is which. Yes.
I do.
Okay, good. I'm pretty sure this one's the single barrel.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll see.
Not going to do the pepper.
Yeah, do the water.
Yeah. Made that mistake. We did a blind testing video not long ago. You can't use pepper as your cleanse.
Yeah. We do Dr. Pepper Zero as a general chaser or just a nice little fill me up. But you got to do water as a palate cleanse because I was totally wrong the first time when I did the Dr. Pepper. And the second time I went back with the water. Not only did I get them right, I got all the bottles right, named them. I was pretty proud of myself.
Yeah, 100%. Single barrel. All right. The one on the, in the video, yeah. Is it this one here?
Yes, you are, Goondocks.
I'm gonna try.
Yes, you are.
You are. Yeah, absolutely. This one is the single barrel. This one is black label.
Well, no, which one do you prefer?
Single barrel. Am I right?
I don't know. I mean, I know, but which one do you prefer?
This one, the one that I think is the single barrel is the one that
the single barrel.
Yes, okay, good. It's freaking like gaslighting me over here, man. Good gosh. Yeah, I'm glad I could make that distinction. I was going to be pretty upset. Well, not upset. It would have been good for me because I only spent $20.
Yeah.
But no, that definitely the single barrel stood out to me real quick. All right, I'm gonna keep working on that single barrel.
Knife boozy. Yeah. One of our first videos, actually it was our first video together, was the Kershaw Shuffle 2 video. And someone called me out in the video and was like, "Oh, knives and booze. That's not a good combination."
I'm gonna get some glasses.
I got right here.
Oh,
those are for me. Yeah.
Sweet. All right, cool.
Yeah. These fellas seem responsible. Will not see any mistakes. No. Now, one of our buddies, Mark, who, due to time zone issues, probably won't be on here.
Yeah.
He's drink that much or something like that, and I had to go back and add it up, and we ended up drinking 11.5 ounces apiece of whiskey on Sunday. Pretty much a 12-ounce can of whiskey on Sunday. So, but as long as you space it out and you eat, it's fine.
No, you have to be strategic. You have to make sure every meal is full of like bread and just like whatever you can absorb the liquor.
Good lunch too. Oh, and he was talking about he misses American burgers, and I meant to comment that you got a burger. What, you got a blue cheese and mushroom burger?
It was amazing. It was so good. I can't remember off the top of my head everything that was on it, but yeah, it was like blue cheese and jam and stuff. Oh, dude, it was so good.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't. The comments come up on my screen here, but they go away so fast. Real quick. So I got to go back and look at the computer.
All right, now I know you're already going to know. Because this man is about as close to an unofficial whiskey. How do you say that word? Sommel, the wine. You're just not going to tell me. It's like sommelier or sommelier or something like that.
Mm-hmm. You can just say a whiskey somm for sure.
A whiskey somm, yeah. It's about as close to a whiskey somm as somebody can get. So he'll already know.
Yeah, but we're live. I may screw it up. You never know.
It'd be entertaining if you did. Sommelier.
Hello.
I don't know.
Hooked on phonics work for me.
I can't speak French, man. I never learned. What's the verdict?
Did you empty the salt and pepper shakers? No, Joe. My wife went through a period of time where she was really into these little mason jars, and we've got a lot of
mason jars around
here. There's none in here. Well, we've got milk jars or milk jugs up there, old-fashioned mason jars, and so this just happened to be what was clean. All right. Okay. No, wait. Hang on. I'm going to spout. We'll go back. I'll down these here in a second.
You're having to revisit it. Okay.
I just want to be sure.
That single barrel's nice. Revisiting it now. That's good. It's a good pour.
See, I always feel like I'm going to end up looking stupid. I really do, because I talk a big talk, and then that one video where I was just so totally wrong. But of course, we pre-gamed in that video.
No, you haven't moved, you haven't switched the bottles by accident. Yes.
Joe is currently naked in a hot tub.
Jesus. Maddie comes in hot, man. I like it.
No, they're the same. They're in the same position.
As I set them down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just overall preference, I prefer the one on my left.
Yeah, okay.
So
that sounds about right.
After a few more shots, it's time to pull out the ballast song. I don't own one.
I didn't bring one with me, thank God. That would be the way my I've been having one of them days where I've been pure Butterfingers today. So it would not be a good day for the ballast song. I can't flip it on a good day, man.
I've got the old Smith & Wesson Power Glide. Oh, I did a video on that. It's the
OTF,
the manual OTF.
Yeah, really weird knife.
And so you have to break the lock, but then you can flip it like a ballast song.
Entertaining for us, it would be painful for me, but if it means it entertaining you guys, then I'm happy to.
So I'm gonna go left, and I think left is the single barrel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I've never had a blind tasting where I was so immediately that's it. All right. So totally justifies your single barrel purchase.
It just makes me, because that one time I was so sure. I was totally wrong.
Yeah.
And then, but the next time when I did the water instead of the Dr. Pepper Zero, Tennessee boys can handle it. That's true.
That is true. Yeah, Joe knows what he's talking about. Because he stopped by the podcast with us, so I mean he knows that we can compose ourselves pretty well.
Now, my birthday this year, which he unfortunately could not make.
Yeah,
I dialed it back. I only did.
No, Justin's fun on his birthday though. Walsh is fun on his birthday. And it was the first year I couldn't make it in freaking
forever.
A long time. I was pretty upset. I was actually, why couldn't I make it? Did I have to work?
No, I'm not going to say on live. So I remember why, but I'm not going to say on live.
Well, okay. Well, okay.
No, there was a birthday like 8 years ago where I had way too much beer.
I know, shame on me. I know, I've been feeling the shame.
I had way too much beer, and beer gets me a lot more than whiskey does. So
that doesn't make any sense.
You drove me home. Remember me in the car, and I was like,
how far back are we going?
That was when we went to Carolina Ale House, and I had
Lord, yeah,
like 3 pints of Guinness.
You got pretty. You were a few sheets to the wind.
Yeah, I had like 3 pints of Guinness.
Yeah, but you know what though?
Or not 3 pints, 3 like the tea
like
pitchers.
24s. Or yeah.
They kept bringing pictures of Guinness because
that was a good time. That was a good group.
Yeah.
But you know what though? The one beer is poop just makes me bloated and gives me heart.
Exactly.
No, for real though. I used to be like a very regular beer drinker, and since you got me like so deep into bourbon now, I don't even touch beer hardly anymore.
No.
Like maybe after I do some yard work or something, I want a cold beer. But other than that,
The beach.
Sure.
I'm still gonna hit up Yingling.
Yeah.
I love a good Yingling.
I gotta drink Corona at the beach or Dos Equis or something like that. But anyway, crap. I was gonna say, yeah. Your birthday a few years back though. So his birthday every year it's boots and bourbon is the thing.
Boots and bourbon.
Yeah. So
shocking, right?
Yeah. So you're suggested to show up. Anybody who's invited is suggested to show up in a nice pair of boots, and maybe a hat if that's your jam.
I had baseball tonight. I didn't wear my Western hat to baseball. So.
But yeah. So it's fun. It's a good time. But there's a lot of booze involved.
Yeah.
And
we had 20-something bottles this year, and we put hurting on them.
So it's like I really freaking hated that I couldn't make it this year, man. I'm telling you, because like last year, I ended up having a conversation with somebody about conspiracy theories. It was always a blast.
Boy,
it was
that went for a while.
It was like a 2-hour conversation.
Just when you thought you'd reached the precipice of this conversation, it just
kept jumping off new cliffs. It was great, man. But no, it was fun. I was
really trying to do because I took it easier this year than I did the year prior. So I only had like 24 ounces of bourbon this year at my birthday. Because the year prior I had like 17 drinks, but apparently I was really funny, and I'm not funny. Just in a daily.
Maybe it's the year prior that I'm thinking of. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because you were talking about that one. Follow Julie.
No, that's
that's something else.
That's Instagram.
Dude, you got to do something about those banners popping up. I keep thinking somebody's commenting, and it's like.
Anyway, I had about 24 plus ounces of bourbon that time, and I don't know. I don't remember much. Couldn't tell you. But I had a great time.
No, you did have a good. I remember. Yeah, you had a good time. No, you didn't get too crazy. You were just in a really good mood.
Somebody that was there was like, "You laugh. I didn't know you laugh." Like, occasionally, once a year, I let it out.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Well, next year I'm not going to miss it. No. But one thing I'm definitely not going to miss this year is Blade Show. Yeah. So if anybody's going, please, if y'all happen to see this, this is going to be our first year going because the irony of it is that Knoxville's only 4 hours from Atlanta, less than that, like 3.5 hours from Atlanta.
Yeah. And we've never been.
And we've never been able to go because typically I'm booked for work.
Yeah. Or I'm on vacation.
Yeah, or you're on vacation. So like we can never make it work. So this year we can actually make it work. So yeah, we'll be hanging out down there for sure. And then also the company I work for now is they're going to have a vendor's booth there, Primo. So we'll be at their booth for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, why don't we actually real quick, we could go into some of the stuff we're wanting to look into at Blade Show if you want to.
Sure. I'm going to say it correctly. You all haven't seen this yet, but I misspoke real bad. I'm wanting to look at Midgard. I want to get something from Midgard.
Midgard's Mesa.
Midgard Mesa. Something like maybe Odin's toothpick, the 4 foot long.
No. That's the Fenrir or the Fenris, I think.
No, it's Odin's toothpick.
Are you sure?
I promise it's Odin's toothpick. Oh, it's massive.
Can somebody fact check him on that?
Yeah.
The big folding sword that Midgard makes.
It's
I've got money
not that
on
I can
it.
afford
that. But we'll find out.
Not that I can afford that, but it just looks awesome, and I just want on camera to have me holding it. So.
Yeah, but you know what though? For like a 2 foot freaking blade, I mean it's $400. That's reasonable. I can't remember what the blade steel is.
Yeah, it's reasonable until you got to come home and be like, honey, I needed it. Yeah. It was important for the channel. Yeah, you got to justify it. Now, one of the things that I am looking forward to is going over to the Civivi table and looking at the RS71, which is a kind of a shout out to the SR71 Blackbird. There's going to be 3 different variants to that, and I don't own anything in Ultim yet. Joe does. He showed us some Ultim stuff.
Yes, yeah.
So I may have to pick up the one in Ultim just so I have Ultim.
Yeah, I need to get something in Ultim too. And I know Johnny's got a few things at the shop over there at Tennessee Cutlery and Ultim. He's got a few Civivis and Ultim over there. I got to check out some myself. Anything else you wanted to hit?
PP plastic. All right. I mean, the color does speak for itself. You're right. They do have a blackout model. Most of what I own.
I'm there for the PP shade. I've heard somebody else say too that it reminded them of like nicotine tainted windows or something.
Wow.
Like that. Yeah, that's the first thing they thought of was like nicotine stains. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man! Ultim brings out like some real.
The haters are out strong tonight. No, but they've also got a blackout model of it, and I own several.
If you're gonna get Ultim, you just got to go full PP, man. You got to get the P shade.
That's a shirt.
Ultim.
That's an upcoming shirt. You got to go full PP.
Anyway, no, but I want to get some Ultim too. So sorry. So besides Civivi and Midgard, anything else?
I'm gonna look at Fox, see if there's anything new from Jesper Boxnaz.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Big fan. Yeah. So if there's anything new that is relatively affordable that I can justify, that I'll probably pick that up. So.
Nice. Sweet. Yeah, I'm planning on. Well, I'm not going to say how much I'm going to spend. It's not going to be a lot because I'm on a tight budget right now. But still, I want to get just one like nice knife. So ideally a Midgard if I can swing it. But if not that, I don't know, man. It's going to be overwhelming. I already know. And we're only there for one day. We're there for Saturday. Which that's the other thing is like on Friday, all the hype stuff is already going to be bought up.
Yeah.
So it's like. We'll see what's left. All the production companies should have, hopefully, some stuff left.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to have to leave at like 5 a.m. on Saturday to get there.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
Get up, get some coffee and hit the road, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Midgard for sure. I do want to check out some stuff from Wii, just because they generally have something I like. Like I'm really interested in that Wii Wrecker.
Yeah.
And I still haven't seen it in the flesh yet, and I really want to check one of those out. I don't know. Other than that,
I'm going to go to Kaiser. I pretty much I own most of. Got to check out all the small custom makers. We will.
Yeah, we will. I'm just afraid they're going to be out of stuff, because it's like I know they're going to
go quick.
They're going to go fast.
Yeah.
It's okay. So like custom makers, my favorite custom maker right now for folders, at least for modern folders, is Ware Knives. He's had some runs with Rayot for production knives, and I think they've been small runs, but. Really like his design language. It's to me, it's like, I guess organic's the word I want to use. I don't know if that applies or not. But yeah, look him up on Instagram though. It's just at Ware Knives, WEHR. Really like his stuff. Which he's supposedly doing a run with Boker. So I'm very curious to see.
You mentioned that.
Yeah, but Boker's doing this thing lately too, where they're doing like Boker by Rayot. So it's like. Okay, it's still a Rayot knife, and it's still $400. So
yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that? So I have a feeling that that's what's going to happen. Anyway, that's a custom maker I'm definitely going to see. Also, PH Jacob. I do have one of his knives, a Lanny's clip.
That's a nice one.
And he does, beautiful file work on his, really high-end stuff. So I do want to just see if he even has anything for me to gawk at. And Robert Carter, if Robert Carter's there, I do want to see. He makes a knife called I think the BBM. I can't remember if that's the name of it or not. If anybody watches Stasa 23, Stasa's got one of his knives, and it's really cool. So yeah, I want to see his stuff. But yeah, I guess that's my custom makers list. Yeah, other than that, as far as production companies go, that's probably about it.
You got to check out some Italian knives.
No, I do. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And I got to get some fat carbon. I need some Ultim. Got to get the PP plastic. Before to getting some chicken and waffles in Atlanta. Yeah, you can't go wrong, man.
Don't forget
Aries EDC. Aries EDC. But yeah, no.
That's fine.
Got to check out the Ultim, and I need to get some fat carbon. So like,
but go check out Primo because they're next to the bar.
Yeah, no, Primo's gonna have a happy hour. They're right next to the bar, and they're gonna have their own happy hour, and they're also gonna be. I think, actually, I'm not gonna say. It better come from John, not me. Yeah, so they're gonna have a happy hour. So definitely go by Primo. We'll be there repeatedly throughout the day. Maybe try to shoot some video with them. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'll have my Western hat. He'll have his.
Yeah. So
we stand out.
We're probably not gonna be the only people with Western hats, but I mean,
I don't know. Well,
you never know.
It's Atlanta.
It's
not Tennessee.
No, it's not.
But we're bringing Western back.
We're trying. I don't know. I see enough folks though in Powell. Like I've noticed a lot of people in Powell, and there's I'm taking Mason to a rodeo this weekend, so it's we'll get to see it there. But
I get text messages from people that are like, I saw you in your hat. Aries
makes some dope ass knives. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm getting on there now. Please continue.
No, I get text messages from friends or from old friends that I'm just like Facebook acquaintances with at this point, and they're like, I saw you in your hat today.
Nice.
Like,
oh yeah, dude.
Cool.
Aries does make some dope ass knives. A lot of fixed blades. Look at that. Yeah, those are pretty.
Oh, I like that one.
I wonder what that handle material is. Yeah, these are really nice. Who made the suggestion about Aries? That was Goondocks. Thanks, Goondocks. Yeah, he makes some really pretty stuff. Yeah, we'll go check him out.
Is he going to be there? You already know that?
Well, we could probably get a vendor's map or something.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's there. If he is, I'm definitely going to go check him out.
I like Austin. This. Hey, Austin.
Hey. Oh, that's Angela.
Oh, hey, Angela.
Yeah, we just got monetized, so we're having a celebratory live stream for the 50 cents a month that we're gonna make now.
Yeah, Angela, you got to do a shot with us.
Yeah, no, seriously, come on. We're having a tasting too. We know how much you like tastings, so.
Gosh, she did great, by the way. If you all didn't see that video,
yeah, that's my sister, and she did great.
She does not do whiskey.
No, and she did a tasting with us, and it was a good time. Aries EDC, high water knives, blessed knives, still water knives. All right, cool. Just a bunch of stuff for me to look up, and I'm going to do it.
It's his department.
Sorry, I cut you off though. You were saying something, weren't you?
No, I told her she needed to do a shot.
Oh, okay. Still water knives.
Not the whiskey. She says not the whiskey.
Joe just sent me a video too on Aries EDC. Oh, he's got a YouTube channel.
Thank you, Joe.
Sweet. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I'm going to drop him a sub. Nice. Okay,
I don't know if he'll be at Blade Show, but follow him and sub to his channel if you're interested in getting on his Lost. I mean, it pops up and goes away so quick. On his books. Okay.
On his books. Nice. It's like I don't know. I want to get to that point one day where I can actually get on a custom maker's book.
Edgy Blade Works.
I just don't have the budget right now to I just subbed to Aries. I don't have the budget to do that. I would love to support some custom makers, but I just don't have the cash, and it's one of those things where I would I would love to do it. But
I was looking for my phone. I was like, oh, there's one.
Oh yeah, wait a minute.
My phone's up there. Boros blades. Berg blades. Yeah.
Berg blades. I've heard of Berg blades.
So they've got the Barber, which is a.
Yeah, that's not insanely expensive though, is it?
No, it's
that's a production
$200 or
knife,
$300 knives, yeah, or $200 or $300 knives, $200 or $300, depending on what you get the handle material in. But I like the Barber.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Berg blades.
Yes, that's a nice design. Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah.
I wonder who produces that.
I don't want to speak out of turn.
Sure. No. Yeah. You don't want to just assume.
Yeah.
No, it's a super attractive design. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Very, very cleaver. I love cleavers.
Yeah.
And again, going back to funky, clunky, chunky, whatever it was I said that knife that Rayout makes bird blade. Really?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess, but it's like I don't want to just assume.
Okay. That's not what I was gonna guess. So.
Okay. Well, no, to me, if I hear Rayout's making something, that's totally fine with me because they're fit and finished, attention to details, like it's wonderful.
Yeah.
But
yeah. No, I'm on all of his drops, and I'm always right there, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I better not. So
yeah. If I was gonna spend like that amount, I would probably want to get a mid guard. Freak makes nice. We got confirmation from Berg. Yeah, he wants the button lock barber. This is Johnny.
Yeah. I see, So bad.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's something else. I don't have a button lock in my entire knife collection, which is wild because it's like they're so, they're out there now. There's tons of button locks out there. Yeah, you got the Kaiser Hyper.
Oh, the Hyper. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the adult fidget flipper. Yeah. Man, that Hyper is so much fun. I just wish it was a little bigger. That was my only reservation. I mean, I bought it as soon as it went live, but
yeah, I heard it too.
There's ghosts in the ceiling. Yeah.
No,
that Hyper. I just wish it was a little bigger, but I hold that button. I just flick it constantly. It's fun.
Think of what the fidgetiest knife that I have. Actually, I know what it is. It's the Wii Black Void Opus. I love playing with that knife, and it's a front flipper, but it's more of that top roller kind of thing where the jimping's on the top of the blade, and so you can hit it with your thumb, you can hit it with your index finger.
Front flipper, no. Top roller, yes. Key knife makes awesome. Nice, cool. Hey, Johnny, since you're still here, any chance that you can get some Berg blades in? I'll buy it from you. How did I not know that?
But yeah, anyway, yeah. So I guess I'm trying to think. There's one other production company I know I wanted to go check out while we were there, but yeah, we'll see. Like I'm hoping some of the custom makers still have stuff for us to look at because that would be freaking awesome.
Those all go on Friday, and we're not going to be there Friday, so
fingers crossed. You never know. Anyway, anything else we want to hit on before we call it a wrap?
I don't know. I mean, we still got people commenting, so I'm appreciating that. I threw out a question. What's most people's daily drivers on their?
We're talking about booze wise.
Booze wise.
Yeah.
Because I am the booze guy. He is the blades guy. So.
Yeah, but I like booze too, though.
Yeah.
But you're the booze expert.
Yeah.
You're the bourbon
expert.
No.
We're not going expert. You guys gonna rap?
I'm gonna rap. Not that kind of rap, man. I don't even try to put me on the spot like that.
I know he did. I can't recall anything else. So it's funny. He'll be like, "Dude, I just spent X amount of money on a blade." I'm like, I can't do that, but I'll spend.
I haven't done that in a while.
But I'll spend the same, if not more, on a bottle of bourbon.
Yeah, you will.
But I'll be like, I can't buy that. I can't do that on a blade, but a couple $100 on a particular.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, some of that E.H. Taylor.
We all have our own vices. Man, I was so sad. I mean, the Weller's fine, but like to not have to be able to go. Stevie's got some
fixies.
Fixies. Maddie's been drinking too.
Badass sax. God, you know who? I was listening to. Oh God, who was it? The dude. He has a podcast. Frick. I can't think of his name. The Knife Junkie. Bob DeMarco. I was listening to his podcast. He's got some. I mean, obviously he's got a really cool collection, but he has some really cool sax knives in his collection. And it's one of those shapes that I'm like, man, saxes are cool. Like, why do I not have one in my knife collection?
I'm slurring my time.
I'm glad Maddie made it in here.
Appreciate you being here.
I love a good sax. It's fun to say, and more fun to cut with. No, my favorite, one of my favorite folding classic knife shapes is that Cold Steel Immortal. Because it's that gladius shape. Yeah. And every time I have it, I'm like, oh, dude, I feel like I'm in Skyrim. Yeah, Goondog's saying the sax is his favorite blade shape. And again, it's like, I don't know why I don't have one. But, again, on that note, too, like another thing that that Bob was getting into on that particular podcast was, you know, he was getting to the point with his collection where he's like, I feel like I had this idea in my head that I had to be like a museum curator, and I just had to have like every type of blade shape, every type of handle.
No, I get that.
No, and it's like, and he was trying to, you know, reduce and refine. You know what I mean? I have an Immortal. They are super. Oh yeah, they are. And I got real freaking lucky with mine because
Can I help you? Go on.
When the Immortal originally dropped in CTS XHP, I was like, oh, I really want that, and I didn't buy it. And then Cold Steel announced, oh, we're not doing knives in CTS XHP anymore. They're all going to be S35. And I was like, there goes my chance, you know. And then lo and behold, like a year later, somebody posted one on eBay for like retail in CTS XHP, and I was like, yeah, I'm jumping on that. Yeah. And I'm never selling that knife. No, I love the Immortal. It's a great knife and a great shape.
He eBays. I got burnt on eBay. I bought like a Wish knife off of eBay, and I didn't realize it was a Wish knife until I got it. It was the ZTO 0562, and the first time I opened it, just flicked it open. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, that's one of the toughest knives to buy though, without getting faked. Like that knife is faked so much. That and the PM2, you know, is just like the fakes are everywhere on that. Now, like the Cold Steel, I don't know how many Cold Steel fakes are out there anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
But I ended up emailing Zach from Zach in the Wild, originally Blade HQ. I'm so sad he's gone.
I know, yeah, I'm bummed out too.
He's gone 0 Dark 30. He's like, I'm done with social media, and he said he may or may not be at Blade Show. I hope he is.
Well, you know what? Yeah, so like Zach from Blade HQ, like that whole generation of social media team at Blade HQ. So it was Ben, Zach, the camera, Jamie. Yeah. And also Kurt was kind of overlapping in there.
Kurt the Viking.
Yeah, and it was a really cool. Like they did such a great job with their content and their videos and stuff.
But they're all gone now.
They're all gone now. Yeah, and it's a bummer, man.
Kathleen Smith. Hello, Kathleen Smith. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, no, it's a bummer that they're all gone. And then, you know, Zach and Jamie went on to make their own channel, and it was like, oh, sweet, they're back. And
and it was doing well.
It was doing pretty good, yeah.
And then he was like, I'm just kind of done with social media. So he kind of turned it over and left it to the people like Maddie to run the knife world on social media. Yep. So
it's all on Maddie's shoulders.
It's all on Maddie's shoulders. So
don't disappoint us.
Good luck. But no, I ended up emailing him. I was like, hey, I've got this fake ZTO 562 if you would like to destroy it on one of your videos. And he replied. And it's one thing he was good about. He said he always replied to people that emailed him.
Oh, cool.
He was like, yeah, we've thought about doing torture tests on fake knives to see blah, blah, blah. And he said, if we do that, I'll let you know. And I wear this mantle with pride. Y'all need to check out
Sharif's Camino.
Camino? Star Wars? Something?
I'm gonna look it up.
It went too quick.
I'm gonna Bing it.
All right. He's gonna Bing it.
I'm not gonna Google it. I'm gonna Bing it.
So I told him I sent it to him. But then he decided to go off the grid. So he did say he may or may not be at Blade Show. So I'm hoping he's there. Hope to meet him and just say thank you. Because between him and this man sitting right here, it's the reason I kind of got into knives.
Oh damn, man, yeah. So Sheriff's Camino, is that? I'm not going to pronounce this right. Is that manganese steel? Because there's a manganese steel Camino from Sharif Manganese, which looks pretty cool. Let me see if I can pull up some photos. Yeah, there it is. Its price is pretty good too.
Very harpoon.
I like it though, man. And a real
Forces.
Ooh, yes. I like that.
Forces, yes.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's a good looking knife.
I don't have a manganese. Yes. Sharif.
I really appreciate
the
Maddie
phonics.
doing the phonetics for us. Manganese. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sweet. No, it's I really appreciate all the.
Every time he does that, it goes back to the early '90s commercials of "Hooked on Phonics, work for me."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Manganese.
No, appreciate all the suggestions though for stuff to check out, because I haven't been keeping my finger on the pulse at all lately. So yeah, any suggestions always good. I'll let y'all see mine next time we get to.
Oh, you've got one.
Yeah,
cool.
All right, great. Actually, yeah, we need to get back together with Joe soon. That's something we need to figure out. Yeah, definitely need to have Joe back soon. We'll get that figured out.
Yeah, because we got to see the Phoenix up close, and
yeah, well, and that was the thing.
Yeah.
Not to keep giving Maddie fuel for his fire, but but when I held the Phoenix for real though, I was like, oh man, I get it. Like it's the freaking ergos on this thing are awesome.
For the average person, it's the better knife. But for someone that's just completely out in left field, I prefer the Huntsman. You are so helpful, Maddie. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No, I'm excited to see that new version of the Phoenix, though. I'm stoked on that.
Was there a date that was going to be available? I didn't see it. It goes really quick.
Yeah, let us know, Maddie. We'll shout it out or whatever. But yeah,
I may or may not try to buy one. We'll see.
Like my next knife, maybe the Orion. I like the name. It's being made right now.
I remember you talking about that on your last Wednesday. Or no, it was actually probably 2 Wednesdays ago. I missed your Wednesday this past week. So
I got to start catching the Wednesdays. I just I'm so bad about, because those what's I usually start like around 8, right, or like 9.
Yeah.
And I'm usually like putting my kids to bed, and then like I'm freaking. I don't eat dinner until I get the kids to sleep, and it's just a whole freaking thing. And then I fall asleep on the couch basically. But I want to start being better about catching that stuff. Just because it the one time I stopped in, it was a really good time. I'm like, God, I got to do this more.
Yeah, but he does like 3 or 4 hour bids.
Yeah, but he's committed though, is the thing.
Gonna be
that type of blade. I would love to see that. Fingers crossed for that. That would be cool. But no, yeah, I mean, like, he's regular about it,
Yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta make it work. But anyway,
no, we're gonna have Joe back on.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
without a doubt. Yeah, actually, I've been so out of sorts. We need to sit down and like go over, just like scheduling that stuff out and figuring that out. But definitely, Joe. Yeah, we want to have Joe back on.
Yeah.
Johnny. We're gonna have Johnny. Yeah, we're gonna get with Johnny and do one with him. That'll be fun. If maybe he'll let us, see some inventory at Tennessee Cutlery, that would be a good time. We have somebody that we met at Smoky Mountain Knife Works that I really wanted to have on.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's going to happen or not. It would be really cool though, because he's a designer who does a lot of work with Rough Rider space.
I can do that in post. Yeah.
Anyway.
Hashtag more Joe. That's what we need. Yeah.
Yep. Everybody needs more Joe. Actually, I got to get in touch with Joe too about a sheath that I've been talking to him about for a while. But anyway,
for your
for the Primo knife that I have, because it's I want to carry that thing around with me a lot more.
Probably end of the year again. Okay. That's fine. So I have time to save.
There you go.
What you're saying.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hey, Maddie, can you say, you may have already answered this, but is it Kaiser again, or is it a different maker this time around? A different OEM? Would be curious to know.
Someone else just, Todd Carrington. Is that someone else that just signed on? Hi, Todd
somebody else just signed on.
Kaiser
again. Nice. Okay, well, that'll make him happy.
Yeah.
Because he's,
I own everything Kaiser.
Yeah. So. And it makes me happy too. I love Kaiser. I need to improve my Kaiser game though.
So if you didn't see our short evening, if you didn't see our short Tuesday of last week, I had like 15 Kaiser boxes and just, dropped them because it was funny. But no, I pretty much own stock in Kaiser at this point. Kaiser makes the shit.
They do though.
Well, it's because they make a diverse amount of shit. It's not all the same. Yeah. I don't own a Kaiser. Forrest, I'm not going to talk bad about you. I'm sorry. There are certain makers I'm not going to name that a lot of their products are the same across the board, and there's just not a lot of variability. I love Kaiser because they make affordable all kinds of exactly
and part of the community. Yeah. They seem really keyed in with designers, and that to me...
I own like 25. Yeah, same.
Yeah. Well, to me, this was a big deal when this Kaiser Critical Mini came out, because it's like, oh, shit, I can own a Christensen Knife Works design now, you know? Like, that was huge to me. Yeah, that to me is what's so cool about them, is they seem really tuned into the designers. Which is why I need to get back. I haven't bought a Kaiser in forever. Oh, God.
You're missing out. So they don't mind if you don't use spell check.
Kaiser has the best bar lock system.
That's hysterical. The clutch lock.
Yeah, I think I was talking to you, and I was like, I really want to get one of those clutch locks.
So they've got it on the Escort, the drop bear. Yeah. Everybody loves the drop bear, and I'm not knocking the drop bear at all. Drop bear is a great knife, but I have the predecessor to the drop bear.
Oh, that folding,
which is the Kaiser Huntsman, or the Kaiser Hunter. Sorry, Hunter. So it no crossbar lock, and it's just a thumb stud flipper. It's great. It's very low key, it's not flashy, but it is by far my favorite. Like main EDC carry.
I don't have a drop bear, not my blade style. Huntsman. I think if I were to do...
I misspoke. I mean, I do love my Huntsman, but...
I think if I were to do one of those Kaiser clutch locks, I'd probably go with the Escort, just because I really like the appearance of it. And they've got it in rich light, too, and I want to get some rich light. That's another handle material.
I've got the Towser K and the blue rich light. It's...
yes, yeah. Well, okay, nice. So the Escort's in red rich light. The Escort in 20 CV, the aluminum handles really make a difference in the feel of the knife. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to, figure out if I'll probably go rich light, just because I don't know. I like that paper micarta kind of vibe. But
and the same with alcohol. I like new Escort over drop bear.
Drop bear. Okay.
I agree. Okay,
button lock. Ooh, yeah.
See, I don't have the button lock. I just have the liner lock. Yeah.
I remember though when you... Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
No, when you got that Towser K, the first time I handled it, I was just like...
Dude, that thing flies open. Flies
crazy,
open, drops shut. It's a great knife.
Yeah.
But the same way with alcohol, I like new. I like different. I like new.
Speaking of which,
there you go.
Knob Creek.
Knob Creek 9, he's pouring there. I like different. I like new. So if you come out with something that I haven't seen before, Towser is awesome, as well as the Sheepdog. I love the Sheepdog.
You want some?
I'm going to get some more of my Long Branch here in a minute. I love the Sheepdog. So it was funny. I was on the most recent Kaiser video. Was it last Monday? Not yesterday Monday, but like last week Monday.
The giveaway.
Yeah, and they were talking about there's 80 variants of the Sheepdog.
Good God, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
that knife's been a workhorse for them.
Between the blade steel, the size, the handle material, there's 80 different variants to the Sheepdog. So it's.
The newest generation I like quite a lot, and it was almost to the point where I'm like, when I think of the Sheepdog, I think of him. It's like his knife. So I've always felt weird like trying to buy one, because to me it's like, oh, that's a Walsh knife.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah. So, but the newest generation though really tempted me. The Z82 is a looked-over Kaiser model. Let me look that up. Z82. I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either. That's an older one. That's got to be an older one.
You know what older one I really liked was the River Cat, I think it was called. It's a real old one.
I'm not sure if it's clutch lock or you can adjust the spring. I don't. Oh, even Maddie doesn't know the Z82. Uh-oh, if Maddie doesn't know it, this...
Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the handle shaping.
I missed who said that, but do you own one? And which variant? Because there seems to be a couple
the one I'm seeing is the Vanguard lineup, which is their more affordable lineup. So it's G10. Not sure what the blade steel is. Looks like either like 154 or N690.
Oh, there it is. I think it said it right there.
That's just Z82.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, interesting. I've never seen it before.
What was the one you dropped on us on that episode not too long ago? It was the Kaiser from like 8 years ago. You're like, oh, my favorite Kaiser. And
was it a Gemini?
No.
Was it a T1?
No.
Because the T1 was like my favorite design. I finally got one on sale for like $40. It was ridiculous.
I'm blanking on the name of it because I even put a picture on it because I had to Google it. So I haven't heard of that.
There's the T1 and the Gemini. The Gemini's Ray Laconico design, of course, and the T1's Uli Heineke.
Yeah.
No, those are the only two I can think of. The River Cat's the only other. Oh, the Desert Dog.
Desert Dog. Yeah, that was it.
Dog.
Yeah,
that's a really cool design. Let me look up the designer on that. I don't know if any of y'all remember the Desert Dog. So when we were talking earlier about like the Cold Steel Immortal, I got lucky on that and I was able to get one. The Desert Dog was one of those ones that when it was out, Nick Shabazz did a review on it, and
Nick Shabazz.
The Shabat man. At the time, I think it was like in the $150 range. Carbon fiber handles. It's got a thumb slot for deployment. And I was like, "Ooh, I really like that, but I don't have the money." I had the money. I just didn't want to spend it. And I wish I had, because now you cannot find those knives.
Oh, I found one in Canada for like $300.
Okay, but yeah, they're kind of stridery. They're kind of Strider-esque in their appearance, but the blade has a bit of a recurve. Yeah, I think it was Matt Degnan that designed that, but
That sounds right. Joe, are you still here? Just out of curiosity. You still here, Joe?
He's a night owl, man. He should be here.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I want to see who the designer is. I could be here forever looking for that. Talk about something.
Are the Huntsmans available now? Yes, the Huntsmans are available now. So they did a preliminary run, and they did, I don't remember the exact number, like 1,000 or 2,000 or something.
Desert Dog was Michael Vagnino.
Vagnino. And it sold out in like 5 minutes. So they did a second run, but distributors got them at different times. Blade HQ got them like a month before Knife Center did. And so you just had to be on point with whatever site you had it on your wish list. So the last I checked, Knife Center did have them, but they just got them recently. Joe, so you'll be happy to know, you see this big honker here. One of our friends in Sweden, he goes by EDC Nord on Instagram. He is actually making me a small wallet. What's it called?
Well, a thin wallet. I don't like the word minimalist. I don't like that, and I don't think he would use that word for that wallet.
I don't know, but it's much smaller.
It's got a First Sheepdog Brass 3V.
That's nice.
That would be my pick.
That's pretty good.
That's one other thing about Kaiser fanny pack.
It's a checkbook wallet. So, but like I feel naked without it. But Joe was like, "You don't need that." I'm like, I kind of do. Minimalist steps in the right direction. I know I got to get more like Joe. But he's making me one, and it's less than half of this size. So I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I mean that wallet is ridiculous.
I'm gonna try.
I mean it's just, good God. I don't know how you don't have a limp.
Because sitting off to the side like this. Yeah, I've got my wallet with me.
That wallet's ridiculous.
But no, I like the cowboy wallet. Yeah. So. What?
Okay. Is it a cowboy wallet just because it's huge? Like,
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, it's an Ariat wallet.
Well, it is an Ariat wallet, but no, it's called is it called a cowboy wallet or Western wallet? There's a specific name for it. But,
okay.
But no, I like it. And Joe made fun of me.
Yeah, well,
rightly so, because it's huge.
But still, though, it's cooler than the one I had at the time, because I was still, which granted, that was a gift from my mother-in-law, and it was sweet of her to get it for me, but I was rocking one of those Ridge metal wallets. Those things suck, man. You
can't tell me that's more comfortable than just a nice,
you'd be surprised how much you don't feel it. You really would. But it has no soul. It's just a piece of metal. There's no soul to it, and I'm somebody that works with leather on occasion. And I'm like, why do I not have a leather wallet?
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Anything else you want to hit up?
What wallet you got today?
So I have an old school bifold wallet, but I carry a bunch of crap in it, even sharpening stones. Holy God.
What?
Todd Carr, you're crazy, man. He says he carries sharpening stones in his wallet.
Oh.
I don't know how, man, you talk about
a fanny pack.
Talk about
Forrest called that one, yeah. Yeah, so you made this one.
Yeah, I made this one, but again, it's like I'm hesitant to show it with Joe in the audience because it's like anything that I would make. Oh my God! Plus, Joe, I'm sorry, I'm using
anything you can do, I can do better. That should be Joe's motto. Yeah.
Oh, that's Joe's motto for sure. I'm using chrome tan leather, DMT credit card sharpeners. Oh, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, right, point made.
That's funny.
That's pretty sweet. But no, anyway, yeah, I'm using chrome tan leather, which I know is like you're supposed to use veg tan, but I get chrome tan for free. But yeah, so that's I finally made my own damn wallet.
So no, I'm looking forward to trying a smaller wallet. I'm not Joe. I'm not promising that I'll stick with it, but I'm going to try.
Well, yeah, and you're in good hands too with EDC Nord because he does some good leather work, man.
Yeah, he made you a.
He made me a pry bar
and a sheath with it. Yeah. Oh, missed that one. Boy, that went quick.
Oh, Dwayne Letterman. Nice
evening.
Yeah, Dwayne. We're Instagram friends. Yeah, sweet. Thanks. Hey, Dwayne.
Chrome's fine for wallets.
Oh, I didn't know that was Dwayne who was saying that was he. Sorry, I didn't know that was Dwayne that was saying he just got his first sheepdog in brass and 3V. That's cool. That's awesome. Man, I was gonna say that's another thing though about Kaiser that I like a lot is the steel options. It's like another thing that I love about them is they always have a slew of steel options available. But anyway, and sorry to divert you.
Well, and I'm sure someone in the comments will debate me on this. They were heavy in the N690 there for a bit, and then they switched to like 154. But I've bought a few recently that were back in the N690. So, and I have nothing against N690. So one of my favorite knives, the Kaiser Quatch, is an N690, and that thing is awesome. I still got to make a video on that.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had enough experience with N690 to like form an opinion. Like I had one knife. I had the Kaiser front flipper. Oh God, I can't remember the name of it. That little green Boba Fett colored front flipper.
No, I prefer
a 154 over N690.
No, totally. No, I totally agree with that because I've said on multiple videos that 154 is my favorite steel, but people dog on N690 and
I just don't know enough.
It's fine.
I have to try it out. It's a big hay from Carco.
That's a lot of at signs.
This is good. I'm stoked, man. We got a lot of cool people in here today. This is awesome. Because we don't go live very often. I think this is only like the second time we've done it. Yeah, so stoked. There's a lot of great people here.
Well, it's funny because I'm like, how does Maddie go live for 3 hours every Wednesday? And that's not always 3 hours, but there's some he's like really out there. And I'm like, oh, we've gone for 1 hour and 13 minutes. 154 and 690
is just the same.
Jesus Christ.
That's kind of because you get to a point where you're like, I'm an apologist for HCR 13, honestly, and I know that's crazy, but N690 is fine, but not when sold in the 300. Yeah, I would agree with that. 100%. In a $300 knife, I probably wouldn't want N690.
See, that's what I'm saying. You just need a $44 D2 Hawk that can open any box.
But okay, so one thing I will say. It does get tiring seeing D2 on so many affordable knives.
That's true. D2 has kind of become just the
like if Rough Rider did a run in 14C 28N, I would be on that real quick. It's probably my favorite budget steel.
I missed that one.
ADV has a lot of 300 plus in 690.
Well, that's why I don't buy it.
Yeah, I would be man. The design would have to be pretty incredible.
Yeah. So that Kaiser Quatch, when it first came out in the N690, the first run went for $79, and there were two different variants of it. There was the black micarta with the copper.
Yeah, but ADV also uses about 9.
Jesus.
That's true.
It came out in the black micarta with the copper backspacer and the red G10 with the brass backspacer, and they both started at about $79 with that first run. The black micarta and the copper backspacer sold out instantly.
I was picturing the mini slip joint.
The red G10 and the brass, not so much, but the second time, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I missed it by like minutes, and I ended up getting it from, not White Mountain, but I got it from somebody else, a smaller knife distributor. and they only had like 2 left in stock, and I got it, and I was so happy I did. Because when the second run came out, it came out for like $130, and it stayed there for the longest time. So black micarta, N690, $130, but $79, I'm all about that. And it's one of my most like prized possession knives. So
nice. Yeah. It's a really cool knife. And it's again, it's one of those ones where the design is it doesn't feel like anything else.
No.
But again, it's something that like kind of is I'm getting back to here is that I need to get, I've been buying so many damn slip joints lately. Too many, and I need to get back towards some more modern stuff.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everyone. Gotta hop out. See you, Johnny.
See you,
Thanks
Johnny.
for stopping by, man.
Hey, I may stop by tomorrow. You never know. Wednesday's I may stop in day, so we'll see.
Sweet. Well, if you see anything good, let me know.
I got to take him in the Huntsman because he was asking to see the Huntsman. Can I? Because he hasn't had one yet. So
yeah.
I may carry that tomorrow just in case.
You've been overdue for that, man.
I know. He's
Johnny's
like, bring the
been
Huntsman. I
waiting
was
on
like,
you, dude.
no, sorry. Sorry about that.
No, I was gonna mod a Spartan for him, which, with my availability, I don't know how likely that would be, but still, I would love to. The Spartan's a cool freaking knife too. Would love to mod one of those, but I don't know. Anyway,
Knife dude, peace out. Yeah.
Anything else you want to bring up? You've been good about keeping the conversation going.
I'm trying to keep it going.
I've been slow on the ideas tonight, so it's usually Walsh is good for that stuff.
Oh, what a surprise. Just woke up to see this.
Oh, hey! Nord's here. All right,
Wait a minute. It's like 5 a.m. at your place.
He gets up early, man.
What are you doing?
He's an early rider. Early riser.
He's an early rider.
An early riser.
Okay.
An easy rider. Early riser.
Dude, we were just talking about you. So glad you could make it on here.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna talk for like 30 more minutes.
I know.
He's hang out. He's awake
with EDC Nord. That's awesome, man.
So,
no, we were just talking about Walsh's his excitement for his
new wallet. Yeah.
Well, you know what it is.
Yeah. So, no rest for one has to work. That's true. And despite however many of these I have to work tomorrow as well.
Yeah, no, I've been having to get up at like 5:45 every day since I started working this new job, and tomorrow it's like the angels smiled down on me. I don't have to take kids to school. Annie's taking them, so I get to get some sleep. So
I get to sleep until like 6:10 tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that. No, EDC Nord, you missed it by about 15 minutes. I was talking about, here's my gargantuan wallet that's the size of my head. And I'm really looking forward to trying your new one in the near future. So.
Yeah, well, like all of the videos and stuff that he sent on that thing looked really cool. Good. It looked really cool.
I've always been appreciative of your stop motion action as well. That's something that I can never do. I do shorts really well.
Glad you do though, like because it's like I just don't have the mind for the shorts, and
well, I try to put up like 2 shorts a week, and most of the time I spend my evenings just on Instagram because TikTok, and just seeing what like the newest trending thing is, and I'm like, could I apply that to a knife scenario?
Yeah.
And the most recent one I did was with the head nodding actors.
Oh yeah,
Michael
that was good.
And Christian Bale, where they're doing a head nod, and I didn't do a knife. I'm going to film him with a knife, but I did the bottle E.H. Taylor and them approving it, and it got like 6,000 views.
Yeah, so that did really well.
That's pretty good. So I'll take that. But no, your stop motion work is really something that's really cool.
No,
I don't have the patience to do that. So
yeah. We were talking about Blade Show stuff. Also, one thing we didn't bring up was what everybody's carrying today. So if anybody wants to throw what they've had in their pockets today below, love to talk more. More knife stuff. What are you looking into there?
Nothing. I'm getting notifications. I was trying to silence them before they popped up
keyed
there.
Into everything.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's a lot. But anyway, yeah. You got to keep me rolling, man. I'm running out of
Benchmade Osborne.
Ooh,
nice.
Okay. Okay. The 940.
Now, did you buy that before they got stupid, or? I don't think the
940. I think the 940 is one of the few things that the price hasn't changed. I don't know that.
Yeah.
They did get a little crazy, man.
That Slim Reaper.
Oh God, yeah. What's the name of that knife though?
I don't care.
It was brutal.
940.
Okay, nice. Man, one of my big knife regrets is I could have picked up I think it was the 710, the Mick Henry Williams, and 8015, nice. Yes, I'm a big 8015 fan.
Full disclaimer: it's on loan. The 940 is on loan.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Is it the classic green handle 940, or is it one of the new like carbon fiber G10 ones? I'll buy your words. I got to get
Watch
going.
this later.
Hey,
awesome day,
man! Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, EDC Nord. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Catch you soon, man. We want to have him on the podcast somehow. We're not sure how we would do that. SAK Classic and the Kaimano, nice. Okay, cool. What's another thing? I don't have a Swiss Army knife in my collection right now.
I do.
There's so many things. I know you do.
Yeah.
The
Lobo.
Yeah, the Lobo. Yeah. I need to get. It's
got a wolf on it. Yeah. Shocking.
But yeah.
Carbon fiber S90V. I freaking love it.
Yeah, that one's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I've got the Adamas 275.
Yeah,
that's about it. Yeah.
Badass Benchmade though.
Yeah. That was a gift from my brother-in-law.
Yeah. I've got a Super Freakin' G10, which I like a lot.
I like that knife.
Well, I keep wanting to like mod it somehow, but I can't figure out what I would do.
What would you do to that?
I know, it's like I've tried dyeing it, and it won't take a dye because of the layers of G10. It's like a layered G10.
True.
And it just will not take anything. And so then I'm thinking about, well, I could try sculpting the G10 a little bit, but I'm hesitant to even do that because it's already really nicely rounded. But yeah, I don't know. I had an opportunity to get a 710 Mick Henry Williams, and I am kicking myself that I did not get that knife because it hasn't been in production in years.
Yeah.
And you can't find it now for anything.
Somebody help me out. What was the Slim Reaper called? It came out last year.
The Narrows.
The Narrows. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept calling it the Slim Reaper.
$500 freaking Benchmade.
I just laughed when I saw that came out. I couldn't help but laugh.
I'm trying to make it mine. He's holding on tight to that 940.
Oh, you're going to have to read that on the computer. That's not going to stay up long.
Leatherman Surge, nice. Gerber Diamond Shard, cool. SD Classic, Coastal 82. Yes, I'm an 8010 fan right there with you.
Kaiser
Escort, nice. We were just talking about the Escort, yeah. SOG Ultra XR 5th Pocket. Ultra XR.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Artisan Sea Snake. I like the Sea Snake. I've been wanting to check one out because that's like a small fixed blade, right?
I'm sorry. Do you have a suitcase? How are you carrying all of those?
Olight i3T, I think. I'm not familiar with Olight too much. Robion A3. Forest Tank, very nice. Plus other stuff, nice. That's a serious carry.
Overpriced bullshit. Oh no, tried to sit.
Yeah, that now. Yeah, we're right there with you. Maddie means by making mine, he already got mustard in the pivot. That's from eating those chili dogs, man. That was the one thing though. I watched Maddie's chili dog review from QT. I got a lot out of that review, man.
That was fun.
Keep only mustard on the chili dogs. Todd actually uses all that stuff too. Nice. That's awesome.
Oh, that's funny.
There's a lot of good stuff in there, though. And again, it just further cements. I think the Kaiser Escort's going to be my next new knife.
So, if you don't know, and we have no affiliation with this, what is today? Oh, it's right now. There is a Kaiser sale going on right now. 60 to 75% off of some knives, and I'm pretty sure the Escort is on there for like $30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, well, hang on.
It was on their Instagram page earlier today.
On their Instagram page?
Yeah, again, no affiliation, but me being...
I don't think anybody thinks that we're affiliated.
A Kaiser buff. I just got to throw it out there, because we don't have anything other than EDC Roundtable.
Well, you're throwing it out there for my benefit, because if they have an Escort for that much...
Yeah, just go to Kaiser. They were having some sort of... Earth Day sale, something. Nope, go to the next one. Yeah.
Holy cow, yeah.
So, yeah, Earth Day flash sale.
Yeah, they have the Escort on there for $43.
$43. I said 34. list deck.
It's already over, I think. No, it's not. Hang on.
So they've got a sheepdog, they've got an escort, they've got...
All right, let me go to the website.
They've got a couple on there. So, but yeah, a lot of them are pretty discounted. So,
yeah, keep talking because I'm looking at this now.
Yeah.
So it's all on you, buddy.
Oh, great. A lot of it looked like it was in red rich light.
I haven't been contributing that much anyway.
So looks like it's in red rich light handle material. So
sorry guys, I got to pull this sale up because that's pretty dope. All right, yeah. So right now they've got the Hiccup.
I carry everything in the front pockets in the belt, but Hank sits in the plastic bag in the bag.
Nice.
It goes by so fast.
And occasionally a notepad in my other back pocket. Keychain carabiner has some stuff too. Nice, man. Good God. Todd's got it figured out, man.
I just got this like side holster that'll hold like 2 more knives, a flashlight, a pen, and my keys. So I've been trying to carry that more often.
Everything's sold out.
I mean it went up at like 10 o'clock tonight.
Damn it. The only thing left is the Hiccup.
No, there's like 10 or 12 knives. There should be more than that.
I mean, I think here, hang on. Let me just search the Escort in particular because that's the one I want. Yeah, they don't even have the Rich Light one even listed anymore.
So it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, everything.
Well, I mean, the regular one's still on partial sale.
I want the Rich Light one.
Yeah,
I want the Rich Light one. I'm gonna do some looking real quick and just see.
I think it went 10 p.m. Central is when it went live.
Okay.
If memory serves me well, because it probably doesn't at this point, because, you know.
You haven't had that much. Oh, damn.
Anyway, Kaiser does random sales too early, and it goes so fast.
Well, yeah, so I'm looking online. So they had the Escort for...
yeah.
They had the Escort for like $45.
Yeah.
And I just went on the Bay, and they've got them between 70 and 100. So
yeah, I mean,
really love that I missed that.
It was a good sale. Great. I mean, Earth Day. Who would have thunk?
I think Kaiser has a dartboard for holidays, and
they do. Well, because I bought several during the New Year's Day sale, and I also bought one at the St. Patrick's Day sale. So, and it wasn't even a green one. So,
yeah, you've been
videos coming.
You've been really like outdoing me on the new. Again, I keep thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta get back on the modern knife game.
Yeah,
I'm buying up all these slip joints, and I love them. They're great, but
well, I'm trying to get more into the traditional, and with these spade patterns from Rough Rider. I mean, they're really hooking me in. So that helps.
Yeah. No, you know what I like about these cinnamon bone ones? They kind of have this like stag kind. It's not stag, but I mean they have a stag kind of vibe, like the fatness of the handle, for lack of a better way of putting it. It reminds me of stag a little bit. So I mean it's cool, and just the affordability is super nice, especially for where I am right now. Because my budget, I've never been on a tighter budget than I have been on right now, and so getting to get a cool knife, around the $30 mark. Always appreciated.
Ooh, can I bring up a hot topic or hot take, as you would say?
Sure.
Maddie, I'm gonna get your Kaiser has a live tomorrow night.
Ooh,
yeah, so I'm on all of the Kaiser lives.
Thanks, Todd. I'm gonna try to hop on that.
Yeah. I'm on all the Kaiser lives,
on it,
trying to win a knife, and I've gotten let down so many times because mine will be the last picture.
Oh yeah.
And then it flips over. The next person is the winner. I'm like, mother.
Yeah.
So one of these days, I'm going to cash.
Your number's going to come up.
It's going to come in.
Yeah.
So I've seen his come up a few times when he's been on. I'm like, never mind. Todd's going to have Korean barbecue. Jeez. I'm not even going to finish reading that.
You were one a hot take though.
Hot take, but Maddie got me side railed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's gone.
He forgot the hot take.
I forgot the hot take.
Damn it, Maddie! It's all your fault, man.
Korean barbecue.
Those ridiculous comments.
Oh my God!
They've broken Walsh.
It's gone.
Walsh.exe has stopped functioning. Dang it! It's all right. I've been on autopilot this whole live stream. You've been keeping the train going, so you're overdue.
Dang it, Matt. No.
Dang it, Bobby.
Son of a gun. No, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. So, it's.
Well, on that note,
moving on.
We're an hour and a half in.
No,
you still feeling strong?
Great. No, I'm still feeling great.
Okay.
I just wish I could remember what I was at Kaiser Lives trying to win.
Yeah,
I know
it's a struggle.
I know, and I was asking you something specifically, and then you commented with Korean barbecue, and now I can't not think of Korean barbecue. So the train that goes with that is we have a local. What?
Banana and Coke for sure. Dessert is chocolate coconut macaroons tonight. He hasn't decided on the main though. Does the macaroon sound good?
Yeah. Because see, now I can't get past Korean barbecue, and we have this place here in Knoxville called what's the Mexican place on Gay Street that has the great bourbon selection?
I know what you're thinking of.
Something taquiera. Yeah, they've got a Korean barbecue burrito, and now that's all I can think of.
Oh yeah, no, I've had that thing. Is dope too.
It's awesome.
But you know what though? I was thinking though, there's no real good Korean barbecue joints though here that I can think of. Yeah, and it's like that's one thing. Which is very rare, but I do have to work in New York every now and then. And whenever I do, man, I get some good damn Korean barbecue while I'm up there. But Knoxville's got some pretty good food scene, but we don't have a good Korean barbecue joint. I wish we did, but that hot take's not coming back, is it?
No, it's not. And I'm gonna think back. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 days, and I'm like, oh shit, and it's just gonna come back to me. But
I liked. Who was it? Yeah, whose hot take was it about Korean barbecue burrito? I'm on my way. What street was it on?
Gay Street.
On Gay Street. If we can remember the name of the damn restaurant. Chivo Taquiera. Chivo's Taco. Is it Taqueria, right?
Yeah, Taqueria.
Whatever.
And they've got a great bourbon selection and a tequila selection.
They have an excellent bourbon selection, yeah.
So that's why I go.
Yeah, go to Chivo's, and the other thing you can do there, man, you can get, they have the thinking maybe a meatball sub, to be honest. A meatball sub sounds good. But, Anyway, Chivo's good. Maddie, come hang, and we'll go get some Chivo. So
I'm trying.
You're the one feeling strong.
I'm trying to figure out where that train was, because now my ADD is like, what were you talking about? And I cannot. Came here for the nice, staying for the barbecue talk. Hey, me too. Me too. No, that's funny. You love watching episode, learn about Todd's. No, there's been a lot of memes out there recently, and I can't figure out how to make it into a knife meme. But it's like you're only good at one thing. You're either good at. For me, I play disc golf recreationally. You're either good at disc golf or smoking meats, and I'm like, I'm not good at smoking meats, so I'm good at disc golf.
That just makes me think of the. Do you remember the freaking guy who's the founder of Facebook? Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg, yeah.
Did you ever see any of those memes about him smoking meats? They're freaking hilarious, man. If you ever look it up, it's so funny.
Maddie, I'm trying. I really am, but it's gone. It's gone. The train has left the station, and it's not coming back.
It's really depressing.
It is.
Good God.
So
you still have a chance. There's plenty of opportunities.
I'm really trying to figure out, where I was going with that, but I just, it's gone.
That might be our cue to call it.
Hey everybody, hey Richter Knives. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. We're trying to decide if we're going to keep this thing going.
Yeah. To answer Joe's question from about 47 minutes ago, I was playing Skyrim. If you saw the controller in the background. It keeps telling me I got 5 minutes, and I keep turning it back on, so.
Yeah, incredible game.
See all of Maddie's falling had nothing to do with it. That's true. Let's see. Maybe it was in the comments. First ever. Turn it back. No, scroll back up. Look, can you scroll up?
Okay, we're desperate to find this hot take. So I guess I'm going to the point where before the chili Korean barbecue got brought up.
But it wasn't chili and mustard.
Kaiser's Alive tomorrow night usually gives a discount code, and then
it was something right there, and then Maddie was like, I'm going to try Korean barbecue short ribs, and then I completely lost it. So Yep. Don't know.
He's holding on to this
Maddie.
live like with white knuckles. He does not want to let it go. You're holding on.
Well, see, I grew up in a generation of you have to finish your task.
There's no outline here.
But the task is not finished if I cannot remember where that train was going and where that hot take was. And
well, 3 glasses deep. I don't know that remembering is the best skill you're going to have at that moment.
That's true. That's true. Nope, it's gone.
Okay.
So if I think about it, Maddie, I'll just send it to you on Instagram or something. And be like, here it was, because it was a question for you.
What'll happen is we'll turn the camera off and you'll be like, oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's true. Anyway. All right. Well, you start us, which I normally start us and you normally end us, so I guess I will end us. Unless somebody throws up a hot take that I cannot think of right now before we end, we'll probably end it right here, an hour and a half in. So thank you for everyone for stopping by. There's still
so much.
A dozen or so of you on here, so we appreciate everyone for coming by. Again, more of a celebration for you guys, just a pocket check and a word vomit from us.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. It was a word vomit.
For an hour and a half.
Valley song time.
It's upstairs. My wife is supposed to be asleep, so hot take. Ooh.
Yeah,
well, maybe Orion over Huntsman. We'll see. I
actually might. I would like to. I don't know. I might, after handling Joe's Phoenix.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For the everyday man, Phoenix is probably the better option. But for those of us that are just absolutely, not right in the head, Huntsman for the win. Later, y'all. Later, broke AZ.
Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah. So we'll go ahead. Better wrap it.
Better wrap it up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Check us out this Saturday. I hope at 6 p.m. we have episode 5 of our podcast.
Yeah.
A couple of hobbits go on a distillery tour. I'm going to try really hard to get that out, and then Monday, hopefully, we'll have a episode from this man.
Hopefully, we'll have a video from me. And if we do, there's a few things actually that I'm thinking about making a video on. I'm supposed to have this damn Texas video up, but at the same time, it's not really knife related. So I am thinking about I have 2 ideas I want to do.
What's cooler, fiery mythical bird who can never die, or a spider? Yawn. Fair, but again, I don't like spiders. I'd rather pick up a snake than a spider. And this is the first spider I've ever intentionally picked up. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you, Dwayne, for stopping by.
Thanks, Dwayne. Guys, sorry, you're both great.
Have a great night.
Thank you, Todd, for stopping by. Appreciate it. So anyway, videos coming soon, hopefully from me, because Walsh has done like the last 30. And I've got 2 in mind that I want to record. So it should be some fun stuff. And that'll be on Monday. And you guys are awesome. Hey, Maddie, man, thank you so much, dude. We really appreciate you stopping by, man. And
other than derailing my thought process,
you ruined the whole video, man. No, I'm gonna make a point to try to freaking get on the Wednesday lives. It's Wednesday. Let's relax. It's for me. It's Wednesday. The kids are killing me. So, anyway, guys, let's
cut that out of the live. You didn't hear that,
even if my wife watched this, she wouldn't be in hour and 38 minutes. She would not be to this point. So it'll be all right. I guess on that note, we'll wrap it up. So see you guys on Monday. Next time we get a video out. Also, maybe Saturday if the podcast is ready.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. See you later.
Take care.
All right, you got to cut it off.
Oh yeah. I can't do the Jedi mind trick to turn it off. It doesn't work on YouTube, so I actually got to get up and do some work.
I'm just gonna sit here and drink. Night, Maddie.
Good night, Maddie.
Can he do it?
No, I can't. Oh, there it is. Got it.